had a little rush of blood to the head and been to Smith's and got this. And it has been in the house an hour and a half. And I'm going to start building it, even though I know I'm not going to get it finished today and I'm working tomorrow. I just cannot wait. So it's the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition, set 76391, 3010 pieces, retails for £219.99 in the UK. That's about 7 pence per piece. And it is, quite frankly, marvellous. So obviously you've got the big Hedwig. If you've squidge it there, you can see it better. A big Hedwig. If you've done the standalone Hedwig figure, I've seen comparisons on site, and this thing is enormous. Golden snitch, the letter inviting you to Hogwarts, potion bottles, books, wand, chocolate frog. I'm presuming that's a scarf. Another potion bottle, glasses. It's just so many good things. Top of the box, your one by one is the top portion of the letter, so you can tell off that. That is that bit there. That is your one-to-one. Want to work it a bit closer because I just rooked it. Oh, look, made a right mess of that. So that's your one-to-one. There's this bit here. And look how big that means Hedwig's going to be. So, yeah, definitely not little. Ugh. If you turn it round to the back, you've got golden Hagrid, golden Minerva, McGonagall, and a golden Albus. There's a little stand to put them on. And it tells you here that it is 19.5 inches wide and 17.5 inches tall. Oops-a-daisy. So you've got a little tray for your potions to go in. Wasn't aware of that. It's a bit of view of the box. The back of Hedwig. Oh, it's so good. And, just notice there, it is definitely the end of a scarf, and you can do it whichever colour you want. So obviously the red and yellow, red and gold is Gryffindor. You can see it just. Slytherin, silver and green. Ravenclaw, blue and silver. Black and yellow. The best house, Hufflepuff. So, nice. Let us break in 3 little tabs to cut. Oh, it's heavy, I know that much. Oh, look. So, well, it's not all individually boxed. We have a box, and then, oh, a load of random bags. So, 12, 10, 7, 22, 20, 5, 1, 16, 12, 11, 12, 19, 20. Right. I bet I need scissors to get into this as well. Yes, I do. Oh, I didn't have a big bone. Oh. This is the biggest I've started for a while. I still haven't convinced Shrek to get the Colosseum out. Yep, everything out. Oops. Ooh, that's not too weighty a box. Not too bad. But we'll put that in a minute. Oh, there's the 3 bits of the letter. And it actually reads, Dear We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Students shall be required to report to the Chamber of Reception upon arrival, the dates for which shall be duly advised. Please ensure that the utmost attention be made to the list of requirements attached herewith. We very much look forward to receiving you as part of the new generation of Hogwarts heritage. Signed by Professor Minerva McGonagall. So, having seen now the actual size of that, that gives you an idea how big. If, like me, 19.5 inches means absolutely nothing to you. Right, let's try and sort this lot out. 22, 21, 20, 19. 13, 14, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, teal brick separator. Teal, we like that. So, 22 bags. Plus your lettery bits. Then, oh, manual. So, that'll hack our way in. Just point out what a lovely number of stickers, and they appear to be made mainly for the potion bottles. So yeah, they seem to be all potion bottles related, so I can more than cope with that. There. Only the one book. I suppose there's no easy way of breaking this up between a couple of people. I do like the way they've laid it out on the front. The different, all info about the different generations, if you will, of Harry Potter stuff. Oh, celebrating 20 years. Info about the designers. You're not bothered because it's not me. How to use the brick separator. And then shows you what. So bag 1 is the wand, the glasses, and the Felix Felicis potion. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the bottom book and the support structure for the centre. 6 to 10 are books and the potion tray. 11 to 18 for Hedwig. So I'm going to hope to get up to the end of 10 today and then leave it there. 19, 20 potion bottles, bits, 21, 22. Finishing all the bits off and making a chocolate frog. Lots and lots of lovely, lovely steps. I'm looking forward to this bit. I like a bit of a technique build and it's a bit technicky. That'll keep me happy. I think I might need my tubs just to keep the bits under control, although they don't seem to be a massive amount in each bag. Yeah, Hedwig is definitely one. That is a build all on its own, is that. So I'm hoping to get up to Hedwig. It's the snitch build. Potion bottles. Nothing to stop you jigging about in the book and building in the order you want to. And how to build the scarf ends. Chocolate frog from Honeydukes, of course. Then building your Hagrid. A lot of bits and bobs. I think this is cute because it looks like the chocolate frog box. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be a chocolate frog card. Not talk about them with loads missing. That's how you attach those together. And then they just sit at the front there. Just sit. There it is in all its beauty. And then there's your part list, which is quite lengthy. Because there is 3001 pieces in here, and there's a lot of unique pieces. So, yeah. There we go. So, I reckon there's a generous 8 hours build time in this. A generous 8 hours. So, definitely going to be a 2-day job. We'll start it today, as I say. I'm hoping to get up to number 10, like number 10, and then call it a do there, and then I can just start Hedwig from scratch. That seems like a natural breaking off point. So I'm going to go get organised, and then I can start building. We got just shy of 7 hours, I think. I am not exact because the last bit I got carried away and I forgot what time I'd started building. But the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition is now finally built. And I am really pleased with it. So one of the first things you make are his glasses. And there are 2 reasons why I have got the camera at an angle I don't normally use. And this is one of them, because they are person sized. Actually fit a person. Even better, I have a little Harry Potter glasses case. A legitimate glasses case for legitimate glasses. And they sort of fit nice and neatly inside because they are person sized spectacles, which gave me a lot of joy and a lot of fun. You also make Harry's wand. Again, person sized wand. Vada Kedavra. Yeah, I know. It's one of the 3 unforgivable curses, but who cares? So that's the actual wand. Quite a nice, simple, basic build. We have a little teeny tiny chocolate froggy that is relatively articulated on the legs. Whoops. Hold him there. You can actually move the legs in, out, so you can angle them ever so slightly. The front legs less so, but there's a little tiny bit of movement on those. Have the Felix Felicis portion, which is made out of the glow in the dark wand, which is probably why it's not showing too well. And we do make 4 portions. So we've got powdered root of asphodel. We have polyjuice portion, wormwood, and gillyweed. And then there's lots of and thens going on. We have this nice little stand that you make to put your gold figures on, and you get Minerva McGonagall, get Albus Dumbledore in the chocolate frog card form, and then a Hagrid. I said we needed a Hagrid, so we have, that we already got from the other sets, we start them out from this side. So we've got a Voldemort. Pull it back here. We've got a Quirrell. Actually, I can probably space them a bit more. A Voldemort, a Quirrell, and a Snape. And then on this side we have Harry, Ron, and Hermione. So you can get all of your 20 years of Harry Potter golden figures on the plinth, and it comes with all the bases, so you do end up with spare bases. Would be nice if it had somewhere to display the little Magic Frog cards, or if it came with some Magic Frog cards, because I am missing quite a few. But push over there out of the way. But of course the main event is this, and this is why the camera is pulled so far up, and I have to have this right up again to even get a hint of how big he is. So you start off at the bottom, and you've got, pull it right back up against me, got the scarf there. I did mine in the best house of all, Hufflepuff colours, but you can make any colours you want. And the, oh, just slightly articulated, which I think is kind of cute. Push that back in a bit. So you've got Tom Riddle's diary at the bottom here, and the wand pushes on as so. Tom Riddle's diary at the bottom. A couple of books that just make a stand. The idea being you can put a frog on one side, somehow, because it doesn't have a clip-on point on the base, which surprised me, but it will fit with one of his little leggies, I think. Maybe a front leg would be better.
Stand it on the sky?
No, he'll balance. I know he'll balance. And obviously you've got the golden snitch, you've got the acceptance letter, and then round the back you've got the tray for the potions. So let's pop the potions into the tray. Three of those in there. Gillyweed, no. We'll put a polyjuice potion there, because all the others are actually ingredients rather than potions. Felix Felicis, just pop in there. And the glasses, let's prop there. No. Love to go there for now. So I suck in, and of course you've got the huge, massive Hedwig that's actually coming off the top of the screen because it is so very, very big. But yeah, that, my friends, is what you call rather an impressive looking display piece. It really, really is the she's it, isn't it? That's incredibly fun. The build on Tom Riddle's diary to get this page look is something completely different than I've ever seen before. Basically, like this, these pieces these. All the ones. Usually use them for benches and things of that ilk. You actually stack 3 of them together and slide them in, and it gives this wonderful page effect, which is really impressive, and I thought that was quite a cool idea, something a little bit different to what you normally see. But yeah, there's so much to see, and I'm almost tempted, if I can find somewhere to safely display it, because it is so tall. The Hedwig is so very, very huge. You can find somewhere safe to display it. Almost worth having it on a turntable so that you can spin it round to see everything. I quite like where I put the little frog there. It looks kind of cute and reminiscent of Harry's first ever chocolate frog that, of course, runs away, disappears on him. And the snitch looks fun. That was a bit of a pig to put together, one of the worst bits to actually construct, to be honest. So yeah, that is the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition, set 76391, 3010 pieces, retails in the UK for £219.99, about 7p a bag, and about 7 hours total build time. So just 7p a bag, 7p a piece, 7 hours build time. So it's either I'm getting quicker, or they really aren't as complicated as they used to be, because I would have thought it would have taken me at least another hour or two longer than that. But yeah, super pleased with it. The way you put the head on, like the face onto the head, I wasn't too fond of, but you can angle the head and it does spin all the way around. Poor Hedwig, I won't do that with you. The wings here are fixed, so you can't angle them. You can't really angle the top feathers. You can play with these a little bit, the ones around the edge, but not a massive amount, because there is built-in resistance so that they only move so far. These move a little bit, but obviously you want them down like that. Again, the tail feathers, spread them out a little bit more, or push them in, further than pushed in. The Hedwig isn't as detailed as on the back as the smaller standalone Hedwig, but I think that's purely because of scale. You don't, can you imagine trying to do all that intricate tiling that you do on the other one on one this size? Yeah, not going there. That really would make it a long build. But yeah, very happy with how this has turned out. Looking forward to actually running all the footage off and doing the speed build, so I can find out exactly how long it did take me. I suspect it might only be 6.5, or it could be as much as 7.5. We will find out. We will find out. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye bye.